Take profit before the opposite level if the move becomes weak. And always be ready for the range to break. A sideways market is not your enemy. It is just a different market condition. Trending markets need momentum thinking. Sideways markets need range thinking. When you understand the difference, your trading becomes cleaner. You stop forcing trend trades in a range. You stop chasing fake breakouts. You stop entering random candles. And you start waiting for the market to come to your area. That is how smart traders survive sideways markets. They do not trade more, they trade better. Educational content only. This is not financial advice. Then they check if the risk-reward makes sense. If the setup is not clear, they do nothing. That is discipline. Another important thing is fake breakouts. Sideways markets often create fake breakouts. Price breaks above resistance for a moment, beginners rush to buy. Then price falls back inside the range, or price breaks below support. Beginners rush to sell. Then price bounces back inside the range. This is called a false breakout, and it traps impatient traders. A smart trader does not trust every breakout immediately. They wait to see if price can hold outside the range. If price breaks out and then comes back inside, that can be a warning sign. Sometimes the best trade is not the breakout. You are not trying to catch a huge move. You are trying to take the move from one side of the range to the other. This is why patience matters. In a sideways market, many traders lose because they trade in the middle. The middle of the range is usually the worst place to enter. Why? Because the risk is unclear. If you buy in the middle, price can still fall to support. If you sell in the middle, price can still rise to resistance. There is no clean edge. There is no clear reward. You are just guessing. A good trader waits for the price to come to an important level. Then they look for confirmation. The best opportunities usually happen near support and resistance. Near support, you look for signs that buyers are defending the area. Near resistance, you look for signs that sellers are defending the area. But this does not mean you blindly buy every support or blindly sell every resistance. That is also dangerous. You still need confirmation. For example, if price reaches support, do not enter just because the line is there. Wait for rejection. Wait for a strong reaction. Wait for the candle to show that buyers are stepping in. Then you can plan a trade with controlled risk. Your stop loss should be outside the range. Your target should be near the opposite side of the range. That is how range trading works. In a sideways market, price is usually moving between two important areas. The top area is resistance. The bottom area is support. Instead of making strong higher highs or lower lows, price keeps bouncing between these levels. That is called a range, and if you do not recognize the range, you can easily make mistakes. Many beginners lose money in sideways markets because they keep expecting a big breakout. Price reaches resistance, they buy late. Then the price rejects and falls. Price reaches support, they sell late. Then the price bounces and goes up. So they keep buying the top and selling the bottom. That is the opposite of what a range trader should do. In a sideways market, you do not want to chase the middle. You do not want to enter randomly. You want to wait for price to reach the edges of the range. Most beginners only know how to trade when the market is trending. If the price is going up, they look for buys. If the price is going down, they look for sells. But when the market moves sideways, they get confused. The candles move up and down. The price rejects the same area again and again. Breakouts fail. Signals feel mixed. And beginners start thinking, the market is not clear today. But the truth is this. A sideways market can still create opportunity. You just need to understand how to trade it differently. A trending market rewards traders who follow momentum, but a sideways market rewards traders who understand range.